Hey everyone, welcome back to the Equestrian Chronicles. Today we're busting some of the biggest horse myths that have been around for ages. Whether you're an experienced rider or just love these amazing animals, you've probably heard some of these myths before. Like, have you ever heard that you can tell a horse's age by its teeth? Or that horses are colorblind? Well, stick around because today we're separating fact from fiction. Get ready to say nay to those myths and hey to the truth. Let's get started. You know how sometimes you see a horse just standing there completely still and you think, is it sleeping? Well, you're not wrong. Horses have this incredible superpower. Okay, it's not really a superpower, but it's still super cool, called the stay apparatus. It's like a built-in locking system in their legs that lets them doze off while standing up. They can actually lock their legs in place so they don't just topple over. Imagine if we could do that. But here's the thing. Horses can't actually get all their sleep standing up. Just like us, they need their beauty rest. Or should I say their nay-beauty rest. To get that deep, restful REM sleep, they have to lie down. It's like when you've had a long day and you just need to collapse on the couch. Horses need that too. So yes, they can snooze standing up, but for a good night's sleep, they need to hit the hay. Literally. Okay, this is a big one. Are horses really colorblind? The answer is, it's complicated. They're not completely colorblind, but they don't see the world in all the vibrant colors we do. Imagine looking through a pair of glasses that only let you see certain colors. That's kind of what it's like for horses. Horses see the world mostly in shades of blue and yellow, but they have a hard time seeing reds and greens. It's a bit like red-green colorblindness in humans. So that bright red apple you're offering your horse, they might see it more as a dull brownish color. But hey, an apple's an apple, right? They can still smell its deliciousness. You've probably heard this one before. You can tell a horse's age by its teeth. And while there's some truth to it, it's not as simple as counting rings on a tree trunk. Think of it like this. A horse's teeth are kind of like a diary of its life. As they grow older, their teeth change, they develop grooves, their shape changes, and they might even start to wear down. When horses are young, their baby teeth fall out and adult teeth grow in, just like with humans. And as they get older, those teeth change. But here's the catch. Things like diet and genetics can also affect how a horse's teeth look. So, while an experienced vet or horse dentist can get a good idea of a horse's age by looking at its teeth, it's not an exact science, it's more like an educated guess. Okay, I love dogs. You love dogs. We all love dogs. And horses? Well, they're pretty amazing too, but they're not just big, furry dogs with hooves. While both horses and dogs can be incredibly affectionate and loyal companions, it's important to remember that they're very different animals, with very different instincts. Horses are prey animals, which means their survival depends on their ability to run away from danger. So, while a dog might run towards you for protection when it's scared, a horse's instinct is to flee. That doesn't mean they don't love and trust their humans, it just means they're hardwired differently. Understanding this difference is key to building a strong, trusting bond with a horse. We've all seen those breathtaking images of wild horses running free manes, flying in the wind, hooves pounding the ground. It's enough to make you want to gallop off into the sunset with them. But here's the thing. Many of the horses we call wild aren't truly wild at all. They're actually feral horses, which means they're descendants of domesticated horses that escaped or were released into the wild. These feral horses have adapted to living in the wild, but their ancestors were once domesticated. True wild horses, on the other hand, have never been domesticated. They're a completely separate species, and sadly, they're incredibly rare. The Przewalski's horse, for example, is a true wild horse, and it's critically endangered. Horses are amazing, and now you know the truth behind some of the biggest myths about them. If you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome animal facts. And if you've heard any other horse myths you want me to debunk, drop them in the comments. See you next time.